Hey ladies, so I'm having more clarity come through about what gaslighting is, and it's definitely a type of psychological, mental, and emotional abuse. I think a very severe one. So, this next level insight that I've had since going live yesterday and looking more into the energetics today, and as I continue to heal more internally, I see gaslighting as a type of dark magic, actually. And of course, this would be when it's really the person is unconscious and they don't have a conscience about it, right? They're going out and hurting people and probably just thinking it's normal, not seeing anything wrong with their behavior. Like they actually feel like a victim themselves. So pretty sick behavior. So let me get into the energetics. Basically, the gaslighter has some internal issues themselves, like deep dark pain that they really can't feel. They don't want to feel. It's like they've staved it off as part of their identity. It just doesn't exist to them. It's not on their mind whatsoever. And in their victim, which is usually their child or their friend or their partner, their victim will have insecurities or Achilles heel tendencies or some kind of like weakness in themselves, and the gaslighter or abuser will know that and feel it and sense it energetically, and those are the wounds they'll go after. So the gaslighter will have some kind of pain that they don't want to face in themselves, and in their victim, they will make the victim think and feel and believe that they actually have the issue that the gaslighter is avoiding in themselves. You see? Trying to think of examples. We'll see what comes to me about that. But that's basically the key point, and that's what makes this dark magic or sorcery, because that's really the way dark magic works as well. The person using dark magic that genuinely wants to do harm to people, they amplify their victim's insecurities. So let's say the victim has really low self-worth. They're going to mess with that person and increase their feeling of worthlessness inside. I'm trying to think of examples, but I don't want to get too personal into myself, so I'm trying to think of more general examples. But that's basically what it is. So a gaslighter is utilizing their victim's insecurities or negative feelings about themselves, and they will like rip that open in the person mentally and emotionally so that they believe that their abusers or their gaslighters pain or issue, like let's say it's mistrust or jealousy or possessiveness or something that the abuser doesn't want to deal with in themselves, they will convince their victim that the victim is actually the one having those issues. The victim is actually the one that's jealous or possessive when they're not. They're actually not comfortable with the gaslighter's jealousy or possessiveness, but the gaslighter will completely spin it around. So unfortunately, the victim, who probably had trauma in childhood that also made them vulnerable to this kind of abuse, will just sink deeper into a hole, believing that their abuser's issues are actually theirs. And this can go on for months or years in this type of abuse dynamic. So I hope that that's helpful. If you're watching the video now or later, just say hello in the comments and share anything you want to. Let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if you have any questions about this type of gaslighting, and I'm happy to pop back in and answer later. And this is the type of really deep, I would say cellular level healing we do, definitely through the gut, through the heart, through the brain. the level of trauma healing that we do in Women Remember, and of course in my one-on-one work as well. But Women Remember is launching. It's go time now. The doors are open for April, and as soon as you join, you get access to all of the recordings from March. Plus, I'm live twice a month on Zoom. We do soul birth sessions. So those are hour-long soul birth sessions where we do deep trauma healing work like this to literally heal these vulnerable places in you so that you're not vulnerable to this kind of gaslighting. So we do deep trauma healing work, and then soul birth work, which is birthing your sacred self and your sacred work in the world, along with being able to feel really good and pleasurable in your body and in your life and with money. So all the good stuff. Let me know what questions you have. I'll put the link to Women Remember below, and I hope that you will join. I'm excited to see you all there. Have a beautiful day.